America, heed to these words. Resistance is futile. Weakness will not be tolerated, and breeding failures will lead to your downfall. Power cannot be earned. It can only be taken by those who are destined to wield it. Beware the Bulgarian brute. His greatness unfolds before your very eyes, and his superiority is what drives him. Monuments will be erected bearing his name, and all of you will be the ones to build it. Those who oppose his reign will be crushed. The Rusev legacy starts now.
Hey guys, this is Chase, that guy with the gloves, and this is going to be my review for the WWE Elite Series number 34, Rusev, and the Battle Packs, Rusev and LANA. So yeah, we're going to review 3 figures, 1 video. As you can see up front, we have the Battle Pack, Rusev and LANA, and they come with these lovely cinder block accessories. And Rusev, the Elite Series 34 Rusev, he comes with a number of different accessories. He has the gold star, it's a Russian medal, and he has this wonderful little podium. And the first figure we will talk about is the ravishing Russian herself, LANA. And as you can see, this is a very, very good likeness of her. I happen to think this is one of the better face scans that Mattel has done for the Divas. Lana's hair is a very light blonde, and she's got a cute little bun. Looks really cool. I like all the detail and how the hair is pulled back up into the bun. She's got some silver studded earrings on both sides that look really cool and they're noticeable. Little touches of makeup and some lipstick. In fact, a little too much lipstick. As you can see, it kind of went a little bit over her lips. So, in terms of her coat and skirt, this was something I was actually kind of worried about. I was really worried Mattel was going to use that really hard rubber that you guys have seen on like the Elite 24 Miz and the Elite 27 Undertaker, where it's like you're afraid of breaking the figures because of how hard that stuff is. But this is actually a really, really soft and flexible material. And the molding on it looks really nice. They have all the seams of her suit jacket. The buttons are painted on. They look really good though. The lapels and everything are all molded on there. And the wrinkles in it look very good. Got like a little bit of paint or some residue left over from the factory.
Is that a hair gel?
Not certain what that is, and quite frankly, I don't want to know. But overall, the material is really good. I like this. Same thing with the skirt. You can see the seams in there, and that looks really cool. You can see, like, you know, the little stitching and stuff on the side. And I was really worried, too, because you weren't going to get proper leg movement out of her. But you actually do. She can actually do pretty good walking poses fairly easily. So that is nice. And Lana has a gold necklace. Looks pretty good. Can't really make out what the pendant in the middle is supposed to be. Maybe it's just a circle for design's sake. The sleeves on the jacket look really great. From what I can tell, those feel like they're molded on buttons. Sorry. Yeah, they do look like they're molded on. So, got some gold paint over it. And they look really good. Yeah, they're definitely molded. Awesome. And Lana has a pair of black high heels. Our articulation on the Lana figure, she can rotate her head 360. She can nod up and down, kind of do some wobbling action in there. Now, unlike the other divas, I don't think she has that diaphragm joint in there. I can't seem to get anything to move. She does have waist articulation. Her shoulder rotates all the way around. No upper bicep or shoulder rotation, but she does rotate at the elbow. Got a single bend, and she rotates at the wrist. Her legs can go out to the sides, about that much. The skirt does block some articulation there. They can go out that much, and back about that far. She has a single bend in the knee. She does have upper hip rotation as well. As far as I can tell, no rotation in the foot, and her ankles can go forward and backwards. It's a good thing she's a ballerina, or was. My only real concern about this is that it was actually pretty difficult to get her to stand the way these are designed. It doesn't really look like they're completely symmetrical to be flat. It's a soft material in the high heels, so you can probably just kind of push them back a little bit, and maybe that'll work out better for you guys. Plus, you can also rotate the hips to help her stand. Alright, so the next figure we will talk about is the Battle Pack Rusev. I really like this head scan. The hair looks really great. The expression on his face, while just kind of basic, looks mean and intimidating. A lot of people were saying that they prefer this one over the Elite Series 34. I guess we'll just have to wait to see what I think about it. Rusev is a bigger dude, alongside the lines of like Brock Lesnar and Road Warrior Animal. So he's got the big, huge, bulky body. He's got a bunch of chest hair and stomach hair. Looks pretty good. He's got a tattoo on his right shoulder, and it looks good. And then he's got this tattoo on his back. Looks really good. All the paintwork on here is actually really great too. In fact, if I'm going to be honest, I prefer this set of trunks that he's wearing versus what the Elite has. I'm a much bigger fan of this color scheme, and the gold on it really, really pops and looks great. And he's got some taped up feet, although they look kind of more like padded kick things than they do tape. But it looks good. Paint job on his feet is not too bad. You can see some black coming in on there, but nothing major. And why does he come with cinder blocks? Who knows? Rusev Crush. And they just break apart like that. Just line up the pieces and voila. You are ready to lay some foundation. And you get two of them, so that's nice. Articulation on the basic Rusev. Head can go 360, looks up and down, rotates at the waist, shoulder rotates all the way around, can go in and out, rotates at the upper bicep shoulder area, bends at the elbow, rotates at the wrist. His legs can go out that much, back that much, pretty flexible. Single bend in the knee, rotates at the ankle area, and his feet can go backwards and forwards. And now it's time to look at the Elite Series 34 Rusev. Now his hair actually has, his eyebrows and his facial hair actually has a little bit more of a gloss look to it versus what the basic one up there has. And his face has more of a crazed snarl to it versus just the silent "I'm gonna kill you" face. I don't know which one I prefer. I think they're both pretty good. Like, I'm more than likely gonna do a head swap with the one up there, but this one is still pretty good. I don't think it's deserving of all the hate that it gets. And we got his gold star here. It's a little difficult to get off because it's going right underneath his head. Easiest way to do this is probably just going to be to... So yeah, as you can see, my gold star medal has broken. That's too bad. They should have made this out of like some stretchy Velcro type material, which is now what I'm going to have to do. That just sucks. So he's got the same, you know, hairy chest thing going on here that the basic series Rusev has. He's got the same tattoo, only he's kind of missing some paint in there. like right where the lettering's supposed to start. This one, oh, this one's kind of missing it too. I don't know if that's on purpose, but oh well. And he's got his back tattoo. Unfortunately, when you bend him at the ab, he doesn't go all the way up. So that's just gonna look weird when he's posed in certain positions. And he's got the Rusev across his across the front of his trunks, and he wears like the longer trunks that go way above his waistline, so that's why it's shaped like this. A lot of people didn't seem to like that very much. It's not too bad. It does look weird when you're posing him, and now the lettering is just going to be all off. Like I said, I do like the way the gold looks a lot more than this. It's got a couple little paint defects here and there. There's some blue going into the red. And right there you can see some blue chipping into the red. On the other side though, it looks pretty good. He's got that same taped up legs or wrapped up legs, whatever that's supposed to be. And his other accessory is this Russian podium. It's just a little tiny set of stairs for him to stand on and receive his broken gold star medal. Articulation on the super athlete. His head can go 360 if you want it to. Can look up and down. Can kind of wobble. He has an ab crunch. Waist articulation. Shoulder rotates all the way around. Upper bicep swivel. Bends at the elbow. Rotates at the wrist. His legs can go forward that much. Out to the side that much. Back about that far. Rotates at the upper hip. And that's all molded on here, so, and this looks really good, all the molding and stuff on his trunks. Double bend at the knee, rotates at the foot, or at the ankle. His feet can go forward and backwards. And they've got a slight pivot to them. Only slight. Well, this one's a little bit better than the right foot. Overall, I am really happy with all three of these figures. Now, I do have some complaints about each one. Would I recommend these figures? Yes, 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 or no, no, no?
Yes! No! Yes! Yes! Yes!
Of course it's a yes. You're definitely getting your money's worth out of the Elite 34 Rusev, especially if you don't break the gold star. The Battle Pack series, Rusev and Lana, I can't say enough good things about. I really like it. So if you see these in stores or you see them online for a good price, definitely pick them up. Alright guys, this was Chase from Burnout Inc. You can follow me on Instagram at BurnoutIncBPW, same with Twitch. You can find me on the Wrestling Amino app under Burnout Inc. See you next time.